Hello traders, welcome to the weekly Forex analysis for the week starting on July 29th till August 2nd. If you stay with me in this video for another 10-15 minutes, we'll look at very interesting setups for the coming week and very profitable trade setups are there. If you have watched my previous videos, we have done some forecasts in the last week, and those were all 100% accurate, and I'm glad the traders who are working with me, they made very good profit. So let's start with the first pair, which is EURUSD. In front of you, it's the daily chart for EURUSD, and we can see here that the expectation was the price would move up from here, but like I said in the past videos, that this area around 112, that was the critical area. The price could go up or down from there, and I was advising the viewers and traders in my previous video to stay away from any trade until the ECB announcement that was supposed to come on Thursday. And we saw that the ECB announced there is a possibility of future interest rate cut. That means the sellers came in and pushed the price downward. Now this pair has found another support around 111, and that was also the support in the past. If you look at the weekly, you will notice that this looks like a double bottom here. The price went down in the past here, then it was supported, and now again it went down there. So with that, I think this is now quite oversold. The RSI is close to 20. However, this is not completely done yet. We are expecting the US Federal Reserve meeting on July 31st. That is Wednesday. And until then, we might see further downward price movement or maybe some consolidation in this area around 111, and then we'll see how the news comes out and the price will make its next action. On the trade setup, I would advise to wait until Wednesday and see how the price moves. However, if the price goes to 111 again or below, that's where you want to open a buy trade. And please do not open a very big position at that time until we know the direction, if the price is going up or further down. But you can start adding up small position around here, and if the price goes further down, you can add more to consolidate it. But eventually the expectation is the price will rise up from here. This pair is oversold, and below 110 we have very strong support from the buyers. So wait for the news, watch it very closely. Do not open long position, huge position at this time. And after the announcement from the Fed, we'll see if we want to open. However, I do see there is a chance. So let's say we open a position here around 111 or 110.50. We have the chance to about 100 and 150 pips of profit that can be easily made here. When the price retracement happens, the first target is 61.8% retracement to 1.1219. So that is the area where we want to take our profits initially, and then from there further we'll analyze based on some consolidation in the coming weeks in the future. So this looks a very good trade setup at this moment, and please watch it very closely. The next pair is USDCAD. And this one was exactly as we forecasted in the last couple of weeks. If you go and watch my videos of past 2 weeks, you will notice that I was forecasting this price to go up to 132, maybe 132.50, but looks like it has reached to this level of 50-day moving average. From there the price was rejected, and today we see this inverted hammer. So this is a confirmation. It's not a confirmation, but this is telling us that the sellers are present above this level, and the price has reached to 61.8% retracement. So this is the area where the sellers would come in. Now in the coming days, Monday and Tuesday, if you see prices again trying to go up, but it is rejected, and you see a couple of inverted hammers here or red candles, then that's your confirmation, and you want to enter into a long-term sell trade. and then at that time we'll evaluate it when the Fed announcement comes on Wednesday. But next couple of weeks, if you watch it closely, you will notice that every time price is trying to break above this, it may reach to 132.50, but then if the price comes back and close below the 61.8% retracement or makes inverted hammer, then that's your sign that 50-day moving average is working very well against the price and is pushing it downward. So you will open a sell trade around this area, 132, 132.50, and that's a long-term trade. Like I've been telling you in the past, that this would be about 400 to 500 pips profitable trade, but it's not going to happen in a week or two. It may go down, then bounce a little bit up, and then further leg go down to 127.50 or below. So that's a long-term target. So please watch it closely around this area. Do not open into a long trade here. This is a setup for the sell trade in the coming week. The next one is Australian dollar. On this pair, we have seen that we identified this pattern ABC last 2 weeks. It is completed, and then I was expecting the price to go up to 0.71 level. It did not reach there, but like I said in the past, that sometime price target is not met by 15, 20, 25 pips. So we have to watch it closely and see how we can enter into a trade. So if you look at the 4 hours chart on this one, you will notice that the price reached up to this 0.7085 level, and then we saw these red candles forming. And when you saw a red candle like this, and then after that inverted hammer, then that's a confirmation that the price is now going in the opposite direction. And you see the price went up, then it tried to go up a little bit, and then since then it's been going down. So myself and the other traders who are working with me, we entered into a sell trade here, and we did make about 100 pips profit on this one. Now this pattern is completed here. It may go a little bit more down to 0.69, but then you will see some consolidation happening around this level, 0.69 and 0.6950 in next few days. And then based on the Federal Reserve announcement, we'll see the price action. Please closely watch RSI. You can see that it's close to oversold area. So if the price goes further down a little bit, then just like EURUSD, you can start entering into small buy trades and then add up your position slowly and wait till the announcement comes out. So the expectation is the price will go up from here. The next pair is New Zealand dollar. This is same pattern that we have seen in Australian dollar. ABC pattern was completed, and again, like I said, this inverted hammer was the confirmation for us to sell. I was hoping the price to go to 0.68 level, but this one is also missed by 15-20 pips. But you should not wait for the exact price target price to reach to that level. Rather, you should look at the daily candle that will tell you what's going on with the price. So we saw this red candle, then the price went up again, and then we saw this inverted hammer form. These two candles give us a confirmation that this price is now ready to go down. A lot of sellers are present above this level. So if you had entered into a sell trade, according to my analysis in the last video, around 67.60, then you had chance to make about 100 pips here, or even more, about 130 pips. So this trade is still ongoing. I'm still holding my position, and the expectation is the price will further go down to 0.66 and in the coming days, and then from there, by the time the federal announcement comes, then we'll see the price will go in other direction. The expectation is the price will go up from here, and this pattern will continue. As you can see here, that this is your ascending channel. if the price stays above this, then you can continue to add to your buy trades and make a very good profit from here onwards. Also on this one, keep an eye on RSI. It is at 33 right now, but wait for it to go to 20 before you buy a big position on this one. Now the next pair is Swiss franc. On this one, again the pattern is same as other pairs but in the opposite direction, and you can see here the price went down and then it's going up. Here the key area was the 50-day moving average. So this white line, you see it was pushing the price downward, but it looks like the price has broken this 50-day moving average and closed above that. Now on the weekly, if I look at this pair, it looks like it has just, on the weekly as well, it has just closed above 50-day moving average. So we'll watch this pair in the coming days. For my analysis, I think this price will continue to go up to 0.9995 or 1.0. And by the time the RSI is close to 80, you can take your profit if you enter into a trade around these areas, 0.98 or 9850, and then you can close your trades and look for the announcement from the Fed and see where the price is heading after that. So if it's overbought, RSI is above 80, then you want to close your buy trades and enter into a sell trade. The last pair here is pound USD. On this one, we have been discussing in the past couple of weeks that this was the major support, 1.25 level, but this is broken and this is the level. This is the price went below that and it is staying below it. There is a lot going on in UK right now. There is a new prime minister, then Brexit, is hanging in the middle. Also, there is economy itself is not progressing as expected. So for now, I would say stay away from this pair. This is not a buy or sell at this moment. This is actually wait and see on the sideline, and it may drop further down to maybe 123, 122.50, but unless there is a good news coming out of this Brexit deal, I don't think this pair is a good buy for the long term. You may see price doing some consolidation or going up and down between this range. Now going forward, it's going to be between 123 and 125.50. That would be the range. But in my personal opinion, I would stay away from this pair for a moment. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope if you guys watched my previous video, you made good profit, and in the coming week as well, you will be making good trade according to my analysis. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and like my video, and I will continue to do these videos for the coming weeks. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.